Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a classic fable that might just change how you look at courage, danger, and maybe even bacon. It's the story of the sheep and the pig, and trust me, there's a powerful lesson packed into this short tale. So picture this, a peaceful meadow filled with fluffy sheep grazing under the sun. It's the perfect pastoral scene. One day, a shepherd stumbles upon an unexpected guest, a big, fat pig, enjoying the very same meadow. The shepherd's eyes light up. He sees an opportunity and quickly grabs the pig. The moment the shepherd's hands touch it, the pig lets out the most ear-splitting squeal you can imagine. It's a sound of pure panic, echoing across the fields. The pig struggles, kicks, and squeals with all its might, as if it's facing the worst imaginable fate. Despite the commotion, the shepherd, determined, tucks the pig under his arm and begins the long walk towards the market, probably thinking about the butcher. Now the sheep, who had been watching this whole drama unfold, are completely bewildered. They find the pig's noisy protest rather amusing, even a bit over the top. They follow the shepherd and his squealing prize all the way to the pasture gate, whispering among themselves. Finally, one of the braver sheep steps forward and calls out to the pig, "Hey, what's with all the noise? Why are you squealing like that?" The sheep continues with a hint of superiority. "The shepherd catches and carries us off all the time. But you don't hear us making such a terrible fuss. We'd be ashamed to act like you are." It's a classic case of judging someone without understanding their situation, right? The pig, still kicking and squirming under the shepherd's arm, manages to gasp out a reply between frantic squeals. "That's all very well for you to say," it cries. "When he catches you, he's only after your wool. You get a little haircut and you're back in the field tomorrow." "But when he catches me," the pig wails, "he wants my bacon. He wants my life." And with one last desperate squeal, it summed up the terrifying difference in their fates. The story ends with a simple yet profound moral. It's easy to be brave when there is no real danger. Let's unpack that a little. The sheep are brave, or at least they think they are, because their experience with the shepherd is relatively harmless. For them, being caught means a temporary inconvenience, a shearing, and then they're free again. Their perspective is limited to their own reality. They see the pig's reaction as hysterical because they can't comprehend the mortal danger the pig is in. They're judging the pig's fear from their position of safety. This fable is such a brilliant commentary on empathy and perspective. How often do we look at someone's struggles and think, why are they overreacting? Or, I wouldn't make such a big deal out of it. We might say, just calm down, or it's not that bad. But the truth is, we're often speaking from our own sheep-like position of safety. We don't understand the bacon that's at stake for the other person. Their danger, their stakes are completely different from ours. What might be a simple haircut for us could be a life or death situation for someone else. This applies to so many areas of life: financial struggles, mental health battles, career pressures, or personal crises. We can't truly know the weight of someone else's burden until we try to see the world from their perspective. The pig's fear wasn't an overreaction. It was a perfectly rational response to a lethal threat. The sheep's courage, on the other hand, was untested by true peril. Their bravery was an illusion, born from a life of predictable, non-fatal encounters. So, what can we take away from this? The next time you see someone reacting strongly to a situation, maybe pause before you judge. Ask yourself, what might their bacon be? What's at stake for them that I might not be seeing? This story encourages us to cultivate empathy, to try and understand the different levels of danger and risk that people face. It's a reminder that true bravery isn't about not feeling fear. It's about facing real danger despite that fear. And it's less a call to be less like the judgmental sheep and more understanding of the pigs of the world who are fighting battles we may know nothing about. It really makes you think, doesn't it? What are your thoughts on this? Have you ever felt like the pig in a world of sheep, or maybe the other way around? I'd love to read your experiences and interpretations in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about empathy and perspective. Thanks so much for watching and for letting me share this little piece of wisdom with you today. If you enjoyed this story and the discussion, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more fables and life lessons. We'll see you in the next video.